everybody, this is AzumangaDiohFan speaking, and I am back with another commentary. Now, today I'm going to be commentating on a rant made by 1646 Alex, and this rant was about how Sprouse was acting like a douchebag because he was trying to get a reaction out of people by closing his Tumblr page. Now, I know what you're thinking. How could this rant possibly be horrible? Well, I don't really feel like giving anything away, so let's watch the video to find out.
Video about Sprouse. I guess this is a little rant, but...
Oh hey, Carrot Top, I didn't know you were in this video.
I am angry, and I've been angry a few days because of Sprouse and his terribleness. I don't understand what he's doing with his life, but he's bothering me quite a bit. So, I'm going to break down what he did and what he did to anger me and many other people quite a bit.
Yes, you can totally tell how angry I am from the huge smile on my face.
And what's this? Sprouse is a actor who has a twin named Dylan Sprouse.
Okay, I'll give him credit for at least trying to give some backstory about his rant topic, but keep this in mind. His explanation goes on for about a minute and 15 seconds, and for most of the time, he goes on and on talking about the sweet life of Zach and Cody. And I wouldn't have a problem with this if he was making a rant on that particular show, but seeing as how that is not at all the case, I might as well skip over this.
We were all happy, and we were all very happy to have Sprouse on Tumblr, and then he did something that angered everyone, and this is kind of terrible, and it's really a douchebaggy move. So, he deleted his Tumblr, and he was like, hey, I'm deleting my Tumblr, but...
Yeah, because as we all know, deleting your Tumblr account is the most awful thing you can do as a human being.
This was an experiment. I wanted to see how you'd react to this anthropological jazz.
How much do you want to bet that this guy has no idea what the word anthropological means?
Now, that's terrible. He was pretending to be someone he's not, so that he could do an experiment without telling us that this is an experiment. In fact, it's not only terrible, but I did read a Tumblr post, which I don't know the validity of, I probably should have looked it up, where someone was like, you know what, in anthropology we learn about this moral code where we're supposed to, tell people if we're experimenting with them. We're not supposed to, do cultural experiments, right? Without their knowledge. And Sprouse does this without her knowledge. I mean, he's not writing a paper or anything, but he still did an experiment on a fundamental level, and he wanted to see how it would react to it. And, I mean, our reaction wasn't very surprising.
Yes, as your ranting and raving throughout this video has clearly shown that you are not too surprised by this whole experiment.
We were furious. We were like, oh my god, this guy's a douchebag. He's not one of us. He's just a terrible person who's acting like a dick and gained our trust and made us be friends with him and made us think that we legitimately know him and made us relate to him on a fundamental level like he was a friend of ours, and then said, no, it's all fake. I'm just pretending to be someone like Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist. I mean, he didn't say he was being like Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist, but do you see the irony there? So, I'm not gonna edit the picture, and I can put pictures in the description. That's too much work. But, yeah. This is what has happened. And, so, Tumblr responded to this, understandably, like I said, with hatred and disgust and stuff, and if you go on any of the Dylan and Sprouse wiki pages on any website, even Cole's name, the name Cole, it's locked because people have edited wiki, and I've seen screenshots on Tumblr.
You know, did you ever notice that the color of this guy's shirt is the exact same color as his wall?
So you guys should follow me.
Huh. You know, I'm starting to forget what the whole point of this video was.
People editing and replacing his name with a peasant because, he's kind of a peasant and he's kind of a dick. And, yeah, and then people are like, stop whining. He was just doing experiments. You're just proving him right. Shut up.
Wow, that has got to be the best rebuttal I have ever heard. I mean, screw coming up with actual counter-arguments. No. This guy clearly shows that the only two words you need are the words shut and up. And tell me, wise sir, how long did it take you to come up with that ingenious argument?
No. He made us think he was like us. He made us relate to him and think that he was a normal person like us. Despite the fact that he was famous, and we all knew of him as a famous person. He made us think he was one of us, and then he just lied about it. He was just like, hey, I'm a liar. I mean, it was kind of obvious. He did say he's not one of us, and he did say that his Tumblr, the Tumblr URL was culture concept. So, it was kind of obvious. But I mean, who would jump to that conclusion? That this man wasn't an actual person trying to be friends with us, but rather a person trying to play a trick on us. What is wrong with you, Cole Sprouse? I do not like you. And if I were to see you walking down the street in real life, I'd probably look at you, and I'd be all like, I don't like you, and then walk away. Because you're a dick. And you suck. And he did and this video's long, so bye.
Oh, thank God this video's over. So, what are my overall thoughts? Well, first off, this guy cannot edit for shit. I mean, if all of his long and drawn-out tangents in the video, such as talking about the sweet life of Zack and Cody and Tumblr, were cut out, then I would be fine with it. But seeing as how that doesn't happen at all, it not only made the point of the video gradually diminish, but it also made it incredibly boring and hard to sit through. But on the other hand, if you're having trouble sleeping, then I guess this video would be perfect for you. And another thing I want to bring up is that this guy implies that the experiment was a failure, and yet throughout the video, he barely attempts to back up his claim. I think the only two rebuttals I've seen in this video are the whole thing about moral codes and the words shut and up, and even then, there's still really weak and flawed counter-arguments that can easily be refuted. So, that's all I have to say about this video. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been AzumangaDiohFan signing out and wishing you all a Happy New Year.